Hello everybody, so for Christmas I'm going to be giving away these 3 overlays that can be used on your Christmas videos. I've made them myself, so they're absolutely free of charge and you can use them however you like. Here's a quick demonstration of how I've used them, and at the end I'll show you how to download them and how to add them to your video as well. So if you would like to use any of these overlays, the first thing you need to do is go through to portace.co.uk/file share. I'll drop a link in the description down below, and from there we click on free Christmas overlays, and then we can download the Christmas overlays.zip folder and click save OK. But once that's done, in the top right you should be able to access Christmas overlays.zip. Okay, so from here we can right click and extract all. And we're going to extract it into downloads folder as well, so it should be straight there. It's actually opened for me as well, but if it doesn't open it for you, you just click on the unzipped folder and there we have it. So once we've done that, we can open up DaVinci and then we can just drag it straight in. Now, this will also work with Adobe Premiere Pro. I just use DaVinci for this because it's also free software. If you haven't got it, there's a link in the top right hand corner now to explain how to download it for free. And I say it's really worth doing if you don't already have it. It's great software. And then here we have our overlays. If you've got the latest version of DaVinci 16, you'll just have to click from cut to edit to use this overlay. And then I'm going to drop it down here. And we have the 3 different overlays here in one file, so we may just have to crop these to where we want them to work. So I want this one to finish here. I'm going to press B, and then that brings up the cut tool, and then I'm going to click where I want it to cut, and if I press A I can grab this and move it away now. And then we should have a separate file here for this one. And again, if you want to do it the same with this one, wait for this to finish, press spacebar to stop it, B to cut it, and then A to move it. And now I've got our 3 files separated. So now we've got them all separated. I'm going to drop this one up, I'm going to drag it up 2 sections so it's in our top video layer, and I am going to bring I'm going to bring my Christmas intro file down into place, and I'm also going to want the holly between the 2 here. So now when we play, I want the holly to appear around this point, so I'm going to bring it into there. And now I'm going to click the film icon so it hides the top layer, and we can see that the holly is way too big and in the wrong place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the picture of the holly, and then I'm going to click on inspector, and I'm going to change the size by dragging the zoom to the left and make it smaller. I also want to change the position, so I'm going to change the position on the y-axis to about 200, and I'm going to drag along to the right on my x-axis. I've gone too far, I'm going to bring it back again, and put it here right on the edge of Christmas there, and I want it to appear as the whoosh gets there. I've got that right there. So once I've done this, I'm going to click on the top layer so I can reveal it again, and I'm going to then click on our whoosh, and I'm going to come over to I'm going to click on our overlay, and then I'm going to come over and set the composite mode to lighten. So there we go, and you can see just where that spark there is crossing the words is when I want it to appear. So now if we press play, it looks like it's just put that little bit of holly in there. Now I also recommend having a look around and adding a magical whoosh sound as well. I've chosen this one here, and I'm going to put it in like so. There we go. So that's the first of the 3. Next one I recommend using to help change scenes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it in where I want the scene to change. And just as it fills up the whole screen, I'm going to use the arrows here to get the exact keyframe. There's a big white blob here, and I'm going to press B to cut this open, and then A. So this line here is where I want my video underneath to get to, and I'm going to drag that up to that point. So once we get to there, we can add our next picture in. I'm going to use Father Christmas for this, and I just want the video. So when I drag it in, I'm going to go over to the image here and just choose the video and not the sound. So here we have it coming across and going. So here on the top one again, we need to click on this, go into Inspector, click on Composite Mode and change this to Lighten, and we need to do it the other side as well. So now if we watch this through, it should come out and change to Father Christmas there. There we go. So it'd also be nice to get the sound in, and for this I've got this sound. You'll have to find your own. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this down here. And I'm going to click on the magnet to take off the snapping, and I'm just going to drag it to about here and just see if this is the right kind of sound I'm after. Lovely. Okay, and for our last one, this is good if you've got someone blowing something out of their hand. So I've got this video here. So again, I've selected the part of the video I want. I'm going to drop it down, and here is where I want the video to start. Again, I click on this icon here so I don't see the overlay, and I'm going to press spacebar to make the video play. When I press spacebar, we want the overlay effect to start. I'm going to click back onto the magnet to have it snap into position, and then I'm going to press to reveal it. I'm then going to click on the overlay, same as the others, go to the inspector to make sure I'm in video mode, go to composite mode and press Lighten. So there should be a little ball that starts here, and that's going to blow out. And there we go, it's nice and easy to use. So underneath I'm going to choose where I want the video to change, so I'm going to press spacebar, and probably about here is a nice place for the transition. I'm going to press B to cut the video underneath. I'm going to get my next part of the video, which for this again is going to be Father Christmas, and I'm just going to drop him in just there. And there we have a quick little transition. Again, if you wish, you can add sound to this. Okay guys, so this is what we just created. Okay guys, so once you're happy with the video, obviously I'm not going to do this myself because I haven't actually got any use for this video, but you just come through to deliver and you select the settings you want, find a location for it, and then click to add to render. Once you're happy with the file, once you're happy, it'll be over here, click start render, and then that'll add the file to wherever you want it to be. Okay guys, I hope you found this useful. As I say, these are free overlays, I've made them myself and you're free to use them any way you choose. If you find them useful, if you found this video useful, hitting the like button is a great way of showing your support, and subscribing is an even better way. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.